after the mine started, we got to work. So myself and others, we attended a meeting in Tuba City called the Western Navajo Agency Council, which is the leadership of 18 chapters. And so we went out there on January 13th and explained to all the elders and told them this mine started and they're going to start transporting pretty soon. And then we explained, you know, because Navajo Nation has a law against uranium mining and we have a law against transport, a lot of people were like, why is the mine starting? Why are they transporting? So we had to explain, you know, well, our law, you know, we only have jurisdiction within the Navajo Nation, but it's actually less than that. So there's no mining on the reservation, but we have a law saying no transport. However, we don't have jurisdiction on some of the major transport routes and the railroads that go right through the nation.
That's what I want to get to. That's the key to all of this, is that people, you might not know, for those who are watching, that jurisdiction is what gives transportation trucks the right of way to travel through, despite what laws currently exist, despite what legislation had been passed by the nation to protect itself. There are these passageways or these corridors, which are roads through the nation, that allow the transport of these materials, these toxic materials. They're only so, their feet, you know, it's measured in feet, and within that space they can move freely. The issue is that the transport of these materials, if there was some sort of hazard, like a car accident or a spill or something, that will contaminate beyond those feet. It could be devastating. And so that's what the fear is. That's why this is such an important, serious thing that we want to talk about. So I think that's like the key. I wanted to like really drive that home, because I think some people forget that, you know, there are areas within the lands. It's not like a blanket coverage, a blanket of protection. There are inroads everywhere. And so the way the land is allocated, you know, you might hear this term checkerboard, where there's areas that are owned by the state, there's areas that are owned and managed by the nation, or like say Navajo, Hopi, whatever nation, but it's also in the care of the federal government. So there's all these complexities that are involved in some of these larger issues. So